the yard, but we still go day streets before find some meat.
Stay by plan, stay by plan. All the girls, all the boys, for stay by plan. Stay by plan, Accra, stay by plan. All the boys, all the girls, for stay by plan. Stay by plan, stay by plan. All the boys, all the girls, for stay by plan.
Just a stay by plan with Afi and Zuu. All the G's for Accra, shall we there for you? If you also want react, then that be cool. Hashtag stay by plan, shall we there for you?
Hi everyone. Hi Zuu, how have you been?
Hi, I'm good. I've been good.
Great, life is good.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
There's a stranger in the room. Stranger danger. I'm super excited because it's like our first video podcast, but I'm not very happy because you know that I'm just very uncouth sometimes. I have to sit down
they have to see who you are, the real you.
And
be cool.
My facial expressions, I have to watch it, you know. But anyway, I'll try my best. So without much ado, I'm trying to speak more English. We have the one and only Phronesis here with us in the studio.
Well, go on.
What's up? How have you been?
Everything good, everything nice, you know. Yeah, it's nice having me.
Yes, definitely it is.
Yeah. Papi was the one who asked us to have you on the show. So finally.
Oh, big up, Papi, you know. Like
Papi,
what's
we brought him.
the two of you guys? Like, why? I was just like, who is this Phronesis guy? Why is he so?
Yeah, why you? Why did he say you out of everybody?
Honestly, Papi likes my song Evergreen.
Yeah,
like that's one of the main reasons why I feel like he bonds with me that much because of the song.
So how did you know that he liked it? Did he like just DM you like, yo, bro, this song is fire? Or
well, like I had a DM from him on Instagram. I was like, bro, like keep it up. Like what you're doing is good. Till I met him, and then he was singing the song like throughout.
That's really dope. Shout out to Papi. I feel like that's really nice when someone who is already in the music industry is encouraging someone who is like now coming up.
Really cool. Right.
Yeah.
So, Phronesis,
man.
Tell us about your music.
Oh, why music?
Yeah, why did you choose music?
Well, for me, music, I say, like, for me, I have a love for music.
Yeah.
And then it's something I find very easy to do. I don't find any difficulty when it comes to music. Like, it's so cool when I'm doing music, you know? Yeah, so that's why, like, I love music. And also, I feel like there's a calling for me when it comes to music. Because anytime I'm in a style, I perform or I sing, I have people coming at me like, yo, your music is good. They have me, you know, get out of this. I have healing from this. And so I feel like, for me, my music is like spiritual. So, yeah. And then I'm aimed at healing people with my music. So
I feel that.
Music for me, like, yeah.
Yeah, because when Papi played
the
Evergreen, I was like, who's this? Like, I felt the song. So like after we were done, I think on the way home, like we played it in the car and
now we can sing something.
Survive.
And to be honest, I've not listened to any of your other music except from Evergreen. I'm like, this song is nice. And it is like, really cool. But like, when did you start doing music?
I started music like way back JHS, but officially, I say almost 3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, officially 3 years ago.
And what has the journey been like?
It has been
Ghana.
Rough. Like for Ghana rough. So it's journey in Ghana has been rough. Like it's not easy.
Yeah.
You know, when you're doing like good music and then the people are giving like good like response and everything, you feel like you should do more, you know. But then it comes down to the industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes down to the industry, comes down to money, you know.
Yeah,
so it's not been easy, but by the grace of God himself, like we're still doing our road. Yeah,
that's important.
It's been progressive.
And then how about like family, friends? Do you ever have that whole Charlie, what thing they do, bro? Like just stay in school and learn way music thing they do, like bro, like just follow the status quo and make your own simple money. Why you don't do Evergreen then?
Yeah, so them they like for me, for my house or for my place, I don't get it like that. I used to. I used to, I think, senior high school, university, but I don't get it anymore. For now, everybody has actually accepted the fact that I'm a musician, and when you mention Phronesis or Nana, it's all about music for me. So they sideline me from music. Everybody in the house knows I do music.
That's nice.
They love it.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
The name Phronesis. Like, explain it to me. What does that mean?
Like Phronesis, like basically means wisdom. Right?
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Which language?
Wisdom. It's Greek.
Serious.
Yeah. So
You are deep. Hey.
Yo, that's deep. Yeah. Why? Wait. How do you even? Like why? Like why Phronesis? Why
Phronesis,
Greek?
yeah. It's like, you know, names have impacts, right? And then before
sure.
my name was Red Rat. So if
Red Rat.
Yeah, Red Rat. So
I'm glad that's over.
yeah, that's over. So, you know, someone called me, it's like, yo, you know, names have impacts. Like,
Yeah.
Red Rat is not something
Yeah, what
like
does it mean?
yeah, and so he's like, he give me a name, and then he called me Phronesis. He started calling me Phronesis. I didn't even like the idea before, but, you know, because everybody's like Red Rat, rah. I mean, it's dope, but Phronesis is long and it's some way.
Yes, it's actually.
But, you know, I started calling myself Phronesis, and then people actually love it. And when it gets to my music, even it's deeper. So I feel like it's had an impact on my music personally.
Yeah.
So that's why I like the name that much.
No.
And then with your name, how you write your name, the O was like an omega sign.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
Greek
The
symbols.
E was
Yeah,
like,
so it makes
tell us
sense.
Why? Is it because it's just
because it's a Greek
Because
word,
it's a
I
Greek
use
word.
Greek symbols.
right?
Yeah.
So it's not like any deep, like, oh, this is
Oh,
because
it's deep.
I
It's
feel
deep.
like I'm God. So
No, not
just
at all.
just because of
Yeah,
like,
because
the
it's Greek. So yeah, shout out to China. That's this idea.
It's
So,
really
yeah,
dope.
big up China.
I'm really getting this spiritual type of vibe off of you,
Mm-hmm.
and you're even just like, oh, it's like because God did like things.
Yeah.
So will you identify yourself as a spiritual person? Do you believe in God?
Like I believe in God for real. Like yeah, and then I say every soul is spiritual. Yeah, based on your level of spirituality and kind of.
So what's your level of
spirituality.
spirituality?
Oh, me, I worship God, and I believe that like whatever I envision will come to reality. That's how spiritual I be.
Right.
Like, yeah,
So do you follow a particular, will you say that like maybe I'm Muslim or Christian or church or just God?
I was
and then
born
that's
into
it?
a Christian family, so from birth I say Christian till now. Still a
Okay.
strong Christian.
Hey, sorry.
Yeah.
Ish.
No, but me, I want to take us back a small step.
No problem.
The red rats, I want to understand.
Hey.
Like, how did we come to red rats? What happened? What's the story?
Yeah, I used to dance
Okay.
like way back SHS. So, and the red rat safe came because somebody in school said it's called full chicken, and then I wanted to sound more silly, so I said my name is Red Rat. Like that's how it happened. Like,
Full chicken.
yeah.
Oh my
So-
days.
So imagine like, I can see you have tattoos. Like imagine
Yeah.
you go and tattoo like the red
Red
rat.
Red rats.
And then now you're over it. Then now you have to go and
Oh my
put
god.
the
Wow.
P and the R and try and write over it. But that's, I mean, it's cool. It's like part of the story.
That's part.
Yeah, but even like on the tattoo thing, like
Mhm.
I can see you have a couple. How many tattoos do you have?
I have two. I say two.
Two.
Yeah, because it's one. That's one.
Yeah, so tell us about.
This one.
I'm also
The
very
ant
interested
one.
in this one too.
This
Like,
one. This one.
No,
This
let's
one.
start
it's like
with this
almost
one.
a full sleeve.
Let's start
Yeah.
with this one, the smaller one.
Smaller one.
Maybe the smaller one has a smaller story.
This is the Ank of Life.
Yeah, with the
Okay.
eye of Taurus.
Yeah, the Eye of Taurus. That's third eye.
Hey.
Yeah, and that's Genna. General. As I call myself Genna as well, because before people be like, the Phronesis be too long. Phronesis. Somebody say Phronesis. Somebody say Phronesis. Somebody say. So I say Genna. Like, so that.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm still Phronesis. So.
Yeah, we like the Phronesis.
Hey,
So what about this one?
This one is actually a sword with Genna. So
Oh, okay.
the storyline was like, I was stabbed. It was a year ago. Yeah.
Stabbed.
So yeah.
When you say
Please, you have
stabbed,
to elaborate.
Yeah, I was stabbed.
like stabbed in the
Expand.
back by a
my-
friend who.
Yeah, no, by a friend, but like no close friend.
No, but when you say stabbed,
Yeah.
literally stabbed.
Literally, like
Stabbed.
yeah, like stabbed
Where?
in my
By a
stomach.
friend.
Yeah,
Oh.
Like in the middle too, not even on the side.
You
yeah,
had to get like stitches.
yeah,
Someone stabbed you.
yeah.
Guys, that's
Why?
crazy.
It was more of like a brawl. Yeah,
Hey.
small one.
You don't look like the
And-
kind
and-
of person to get into such a deep.
You judge a book before you read it, man.
I relax. So he
Let us know
and he was your friend.
You need to know
He's
that.
a friend's friend. So
Oh,
my friend.
right.
Yeah, that's how it worked.
Me, no, me. I'm not
I have
satisfied.
questions.
Take it from the
You have
top.
to tell us the story. What happened? Why did they stab you?
So this is my roommate.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has friends. I have friends. So his friends are mine and like that. So he has this guy and then they come to my room normally. And then I don't sleep in the room like that much because I came back one night and then he's like, yo, I get issue with these people. This and this and this happened.
Mhm.
So we'll come and talk it out in the room.
Mm.
So I said, okay. So we're in the room and then they are inside. They start talking and matter out. And me, the boy, I don't really like the boy like that, right? So I feel like if we're being honest together in a closed room and you are lying, it's not nice, right? And I come at him and I be like, yo, bro, speak the truth and be honest. Let's just end the whole issue. And he's still lying. So what I didn't do right is like I slapped him first, and then 1 or 2 things. So those are bro. Then he went back out and called me like around 12. Be like, you beat one boy, we'll come back. Or you see that kind of thing. I didn't take it serious because it's that kind of thing. Like, we'll come back. Where you they come?
Yeah, but they never come. Yeah.
3 a.m. they come back.
So he came to your room.
Yeah,
Where did this happen?
School, campus tech.
In tech?
Yeah, in tech.
In like a hostel?
Yeah, in a hostel.
Can you disclose on that?
Yeah, the hostel. It's like, I think it was at Flint. Yeah, Flint hostel.
Okay. Yeah. So was it like news? I'm sorry, did it become like news?
It wasn't news because it happened at dawn and then I was rushed. So nobody really saw what happened apart from those around the place.
You go back to the story. So the 3 a.m.
Yeah, so like, I want to know like the story.
Like they knocked at the door and I open, like, hey, child, you really calm. Like that kind of thing. Yeah. For real.
And then, just like that.
No, it was slap to fighting to 1 or 2 things before.
And you just put out a knife?
No, it wasn't a knife. I think the liver bleeds, one of them broke out.
That's even more painful.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
Oh my God. This is like those UK adulthood type things. Like,
that's crazy.
Really going
that's
on
crazy.
In our universities.
Mm-hmm.
But was he in your hostel?
That was the same hostel.
Same hostel.
Yeah, the next door.
The next door.
Right, okay. But do you think the story would have been different if he was like in a different hostel and maybe he's now coming in and maybe the security people be like, what are you coming to do here?
I think the story would have been different if I didn't like retaliate.
Right.
Yeah. So
That's
this was
crazy.
before you were not called Phronesis at this time.
No, it was called Phronesis at the time.
By that time?
Yeah.
So be like, at that moment, the wisdom left.
Like, it was all left with head, bro.
The wisdom left, you just slap the guy.
At that time, I was quick
Crazy.
to take anger first. So
Yeah.
So right now, not anymore.
But how long did it take you to recover?
I think almost 6 months for me to get out. No, 4 months for me to get out. But then almost a year for me.
And how did your family take it? Were they like, hey, what kind of life are you living on campus to get stabbed?
I didn't really hear that, but I was like, yo, what's what you doing? Like, yo.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy. But this makes me think about like our universities in general. Like, are they safe? I know it's like a far stretch to have to just move the conversation there. But the question I was asking with respect to the fact that if the person was in a different hostel and came there, maybe they're like, what I come to do here at this time kind of thing. When we were in Pens, me and Zuu were in Pens together, those things never happened. The security were there, but anybody can walk in.
You can just walk in at any time
and do anything, you know. And I don't know how they got you to the hospital or like how quick the response was, but I just feel like on average, like he could have died if it was a different night. That's how I see it. Like maybe I'm exaggerating. Like if there were not a lot of people around and he was alone, like our university is generally safe.
Honestly, I feel like the securities and then even the hospitals and the universities are not even working now well, you know, like the systems are not.
The systems are not working.
So
when you went to the hospital, how was it like?
It was sad because I had like dreads that time.
Oh
my God!
Be like you go rob somebody,
you know, comes to help you.
So nobody do help till you. They see your school card and they're like, oh wow, he's actually a student.
Oh, so they had to see the card before they're like, okay.
3 hours of vomiting blood and.
What?
You relax.
Oh, my head is spinning me.
Like you were at the hospital for 3 hours.
Yeah, that's tech hospital for like 3 to 4 hours, and nobody attended.
So you were just bleeding.
Yeah, I was supposed to do a scan before they transfer me to confirm. I had to wait for after 3 to 4 hours. I did a scan.
So what was on your wound?
Yeah,
they had just wrapped it.
No, it wasn't wrapped. It wasn't wrapped. It was my shirt.
Oh, please, you're stressing me out.
No, they actually think I'm not a student because I look like.
So wait, somebody is in the hospital, stabbed, and then our main problem is, are you a student?
Yeah, that's crazy. Like,
because we have to know. Like, we get it that you're bleeding, but are you a student?
Do you feel like if you didn't have
the locks?
Yeah, it would have been better. Like maybe, because that was the only reason why they were not coming closer. There was no attention. Like everybody was distant, you know. And then those who brought me were like, "Can't you see someone's dying?" Till you brought the card, so I had to pass out twice.
Yeah.
No, like legit, you see, so I was not exaggerating. He could have died. Just because of negligence.
Yeah.
So if they didn't see your school card, like they would have left you.
Yeah, like it go over you.
Put you in the freezer.
How did you? Were you like, oh my god, let me take my school card before we go to the hospital, or it was just on you? Like
it wasn't on me. We had to go. Someone had to go for the school, like the school card.
Oh my god. Yeah. And like if it was me, I would die because my school card, I have no idea where it is for the, like half the
That's
time.
crazy. That's just crazy to me. Like that it was literally. So when they brought the card, they're like, "Oh, okay, he's a student. Let's help him."
Yeah,
that's insane.
Let's do the scan.
That's insane.
And my brain actually burst.
And so for me, it's crazy that why do I need to have my card before you take care of me? Like, because he's still a student.
Does it even make sense? I don't even understand why, if it's a hospital on campus, they don't have everybody's name and details. And it's like, okay, what's your name? What's your date of birth? Like maybe 3 things to confirm. You know, like sometimes these things don't even make sense to me. Like it doesn't make sense. And I just think that the university like system in Ghana is some way, even when we were on campus, aside getting yourself into like a brawl as Phronesis did, if you're minding your own business and you've done yourself that you want to go and learn, and you are walking on the road in the middle of the night as I'm going to learn as Baum Library, you can get stabbed.
Oh yeah. They'll rob you.
I don't know why it was like a normal thing that, oh, don't walk on campus later, you can get stabbed, you can get, someone can rob you. But we are in a quote unquote kind of gated place.
Environment.
Yeah, and it's crazy.
I think for sure it's something that they need to look into, because I'm just thinking like from a parent's perspective, like you sent your kid to school.
Yeah.
Cool. They go into a fight, go into a brawl, they got stabbed. Now in the life, streets are hard. Yeah. But okay, right now I paid fees, right? The hospitals you paid, you paid money to get looked after. So you're going to pay fees anyway, like hospital bills. Yeah. You've left your kid.
Yes.
In school, your kid got stabbed and he said, I know they see any, I can't see ID cards or you, Charlie. What's that?
It's the Rasta. It's the Rasta. And I don't know why the Rasta thing is deep for us, because I just saw recently that we spoke about this Rasta thing when Papi was here.
Papi was here, yeah.
Apparently the guy did so well in math and science for Motown.
So yeah,
and I think they're going to let him go for the national math and science quiz thing. Okay. So it's like the perception thing and just like looking at people based on their image. We need to like
I mean, even for me, like I've only been growing my hair for about a year and a half, 18 months. And it's only recently that I really started like twisting my hair. Because I've just twisted it. But when I started twisting my hair, I noticed like when I'm driving, back.
Yeah.
Random search, drugs and ammunition. Like some foolish questions. And he'll be asking you, where are you from? Where did you get a car from? Like, don't be silly.
Yeah.
Like,
it's sad.
It's crazy. I also saw, I saw on Twitter where there was this guy who, he went to the passport office to renew his passport, to get a new passport. And he had braids, I think like cornrows. And they told him that, I'm sorry. You can't have your hair like this and get a passport. So he didn't give him the passport.
This is so funny.
Like that's insane.
It's funny because that means the pressure that our parents are always giving us when you're going to the like passport office is true. Like dress properly. They're just like, I'm just going to take a picture.
Yeah, and apparently
when
like
you're going to the airports, they're like dressed properly.
Yeah.
And it's all because of stuff like this.
True.
So yeah, I think the mentality just is crazy. It needs to change. But honestly, the only way it will change is if it's 2 things. Either we, like you say, like people like you and I who have longer hair, just roll, like we have to like go through it, go through the struggle
and do the quote unquote right thing.
Yeah, just kind of like stay in line,
stay in line.
The second thing is that those old people, they should just all die because
please, what is some of them are our aunties?
They should change. If you change, then away, because it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, and even with me, like having piercings and stuff, like they look at you like, hey. Meanwhile, too, like I'm also trying my best to like follow the Lord. I don't do anything shady, but like you get what I'm saying. But people just generally look at you, so I don't like that. Fine, maybe I do shady things every once in a while, like every normal person. But people will look at you and be like, "Hey, this girl, dear." And to be honest, the kind of energy some people give you, even guys, is some way. It's like, let's not get into that.
Oh, we can go into it. Tell us.
It's okay. Like people just, it's dangerous. It's gray area.
Let me give it. So let me move to it.
Like
that.
Or someone can ask tell someone that, oh, out of all the people here, maybe that girl, they don't know all of us.
Yeah.
But that girl, maybe she's the one that her mind good day.
Yeah.
But the news flash is that is the one that has won a normal one person that her mind good day.
Your mind good day,
And
yeah.
it's like, why are you using somebody's appearance? I mean,
Yeah.
appearance does count, but
Yeah. So like, just take it back a little bit. So the guy who stabbed you,
Yeah.
like, what happened? Did you?
Report him.
We did.
We did saying.
we did the same.
We did. I reported in. But right now, me myself, I forgive because God make a know. So
Yeah.
you have to actually forgive.
So like, are you on talking terms?
No, but like we're cool.
Okay.
So he didn't get into trouble.
Well, before he did, but some minor troubles and
Minor troubles. Hey.
With the school authorities.
no, not even with the school, like personally with the police, like. But
right.
Oh, police. Yeah.
very good.
Yeah. I mean, obviously that's how it should be. But which kind of anger?
Yeah,
That you
like they
stab-
released with
That's
a broken
insane.
louver blade.
That's crazy. Was it the frosted liver blade or the
Very
clear one?
stupid.
I say the clear one.
At least
The
do not
frosted
be
one.
too big over you. So did he just stab you and leave it in?
Yeah, no, he stabbed me.
So
in
do you
the-
have to
No,
pull
it
it out
wasn't
like
in.
a movie?
It wasn't in, but I think he punched me
And
and
then out.
then he went out.
That's
Yeah.
mad.
And it was just the two of you.
No, that's squad D.
Was 8.
All of you were fighting, or they were just watching you fight.
Or everybody.
Everybody they inside. Kidulthood, adulthood, Charlie. You are just
Cool down. Relax. So all of you were fighting each other. Like let's say 4-4.
Yes, because some people attack we, so we have to defend ourselves. But it was 2-4 because there were girls and girls don't fight, so it's 2-4.
This story just didn't pass my mind. Wait, relax. Let's go back. The girls they came with the guy.
No.
And they were there. Okay.
So
Like
they hit.
and they were there with
your
you.
baby girls.
They were the ones vibing.
Are you paid
Yeah.
2 girls?
No,
Or-
we're 2.
1. Okay, you
So
should.
like our friends were, because we were scared that people come around 3 a.m. But I didn't take it serious. So we just sit down, they pass time, they talk to each other, and then there's a knock. And just, boys
But why
stay.
didn't you open the window before opening the door?
No, I didn't. We didn't take it serious.
Yeah, you didn't expect that, yeah.
So you
Yeah.
thought like, even if they come crying,
what will happen? Like,
yeah, stab you.
So how did the fight stop?
No, it was after the
When there
stop.
was a
When they
stab,
stabbed you, everybody was like, "Oh my
Yeah,
god!"
everybody ran
She
away.
took that too far, bro. Like we all they play where you stab someone. Hey.
Wow, that's insane.
But how far is the hospital from?
Oh, it's far. For Tech Hospital, it's not that far, but Comfort Noche is far.
That's a crazy story, but how did you get from your hostel to the tech?
My friends, this I was in a room with. Yeah, they took me to the hospital.
Oh, okay.
So like someone had a car, or
No.
they carried you.
I have to go take Kabi from one side. Come take me, go.
Damn.
Sad.
Yeah, I'm just glad you're alive because at least you have a story
At least
still.
now we have evergreen.
So you should, I don't know, make a song about it, Charlie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have songs. I have my story out.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, tell us about that. Like, how many projects have you released so far?
I think be 13 projects.
Wow.
Yeah, almost, I think. Yeah, and I'm releasing more as well.
That's
yeah,
good.
it's supposed to be more than this, but one or two things I'm slowing down. But
I'm glad you're putting your music out there. I feel like a lot of Ghanaian musicians hold back their music. Let me release one. Or, I don't release too much music and then maybe only one will hit. But I feel like if you've done it, like just let it go. Even if there's one person who enjoyed that song, maybe it was just for that one person.
Your songs are like your product you're selling.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't feel comfortable just letting them out like that
Right.
when you're not letting them out right. So sometimes it's not like they're holding back.
It's the right time.
Yeah, some of them too, they don't have like the means to let it out the way they want to see it out. So they feel like, let me hold it at the right time.
Okay, I'm learning.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But do you think releasing songs like would help the artists like better than like holding them back and then planning towards the release?
I think both. You have to have a good combination. You can't be releasing just one song every time. Like only one song every once in a while. Yeah. But you should be releasing with proper planning. I think distribution is everything. If you have a good distribution plan, you will do well.
Yeah, I think it depends on a lot of things. Also, who the artist is.
Yeah.
Because if you reach a certain level, you can just do one song at a time. Like Rihanna, Jay-Z, these kind of people. Just once in a while, they just tease you, you know. Yeah, so it depends on the artist as well.
On where you are as well.
Yeah, I feel that. And is there like, would you say there's someone that you really, really want to work with, like locally or internationally?
Yeah, locally, I said I work with them all.
You want to work with them all?
Locally, I said I want to work with like Mugiz, Stoneboy. I work with them all. And then, like outside, I want to work with Massacre. I want to work with Popcorn. I think S01E10. Yeah, but like locally, those I want to work with.
It makes sense. Because I feel like your music has a very like island feel, like Jamaican type vibe, you know what I mean? Because sometimes like patois in there, you have the drums. Yeah. So it makes, I mean, I think the people you want to work with, for me, makes a lot of sense. So, but is there any women as well that you want to work with?
Yeah, women.
Yeah.
Here in Ghana, a lot. Work with Ovi. I want to work with Ifia.
Okay.
That's someone I want to work with. Yeah, I like her melodies. Yeah, and then I love Enam. Black. They're really good. Yeah.
Okay. What?
Sorry, I say yes, we don't work with Sina, so just plug him.
Oh, Sina is someone like it's family to me. So yeah, like.
Have you guys done any music?
No, not yet. Not yet. But very soon.
Okay. Okay. You heard it here first, you know.
Yes, you heard it here.
Phronesis and Sina.
Yes.
Sitting in a tree.
Yeah. Hey. You want to get matter for someone. I beg you. Begs you. I've come to ask a question about patois. This is a question I've always wanted to ask like Ghanaian musicians who can patois. How did you patois? How did you get the patois? Is it from like always listening to music that has people speaking patois and you sort of like learn it? Or there's a school of patois that I don't know about?
I think I said, for personally, I learned patois because I wanted to learn it. Yes, I pay attention to anything that has patois there in it. I pay very close.
Can you answer this question in patois?
Yeah, like so. See, don't know, like I have like a little of the language and like the Creole. So I put in effort, like put like a little effort down to learn the craft. Okay, so that's how.
What does Creole mean? Sorry.
Patois.
Okay.
Creole. It's like vernacular.
Right.
That's crazy. Me, I don't hear anything, but I understand. Like what you said in the patois.
So aside
that's like broken down patois.
Yeah.
So aside patois, English
tree. Like science, I won't say French, but like it's cool.
How about Fanti?
Fanti. I won't say Fanti self is cool. Like Fanti is somewhere. Yeah, but like the terms are dope. You know?
Yeah, very dope.
So do you like incorporate all the languages
in your music?
Into your music?
Yeah. And even vibes, like things that are like sounds.
Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense.
Gibberish words too.
Yeah. I feel that. And I have a quick question about where did you live? Like, where did you grow up? Like within Ghana?
In Ghana, and I grew up more in Spintex.
Oh, like so Accra, basically.
Yeah, Accra.
Yeah. We also Spintex people.
Kind of. So you came from Spintex today, or no?
No. Today I came from campus.
Okay. Hey, why were you doing in Legon?
I have to go and see my chargy. So.
You have to see your what?
My chargy.
Your what?
My chargy.
Your what?
My chargy.
Hey, chargy.
Yeah.
Make sure she listens to this episode. Though.
He, bully.
I'm so confused.
Large of yourself, bully.
It be so.
I don't understand.
Boy.
Okay. So what does charging mean? I don't know.
Charging is homie.
I thought charging meant like your
his
boyfriend.
G.
No,
like my G, my chargy. Like
so when someone says that,
they charge me, they fool me.
Oh, so it's wow. I always thought chargy was like girlfriend, boyfriend. No. So chargy is just someone who like fires you up. So Zuu can be my chargy.
Yeah, I'm your chargy.
Zuu, I think you're actually my chargy.
Yeah, easy on my chargy.
Oh wow, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
How's the vibe on campus right now? Are people in school or is vacation?
Yeah, people in school. I'm super school. The vibe is super duper. Like,
And right now, do people see you and know that you are Phronesis?
Yeah, I know, it's even strange. I could be walking through that day in my balcony, like, yo, Phronesis be like,
Oh my God, is it
That's
weird for
crazy.
you?
yeah, it's weird because sometimes you see them pointing, you have to, like, look to your eye and smile. It's nice, but it's nice, trying to cope with the whole thing.
That's crazy. Do you ever ask, like, stop people and ask them, like, oh, how do you know me? Where did you hear my music?
Yeah, I used to do that before, but right now, some way you walk like maybe 4 steps in the black Phronesis. So
Don't give
you
them too much.
everybody,
Hey, bro,
what's
Charlie.
up? Even those who don't know, you be like, bro, I met you before. You carry the time we were at the car, and you have to move because it's like that everywhere.
Hey,
Paparazzi.
fame.
Bro.
It'd be so.
Fame
I
chose
like
him,
that.
Charlie.
I like that. Like that.
What did you study in tech? I just feel like you were in tech. So what did you study in tech?
It's, computer science.
Hey, I just knew it from the glasses that this
Oh
boy
my
is a
God.
shark. But the glasses is just part of the brand. Can you see without your glasses?
No, from, like birth, I'm short-sighted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me too, but
Yeah,
I've tear chain. So I
Really?
don't wear my glasses. Yes.
No more.
So I can't really see, but we move. Oh, that's nice. You did computer science.
Yeah, the computer science.
And
Yeah.
how did it go for you?
I don't lie. It was cool, but I was cutting class.
For music?
Yeah, for studio because I wasn't paying.
The body was was in class, but the spirit was in the studio.
Yeah,
so you just had to follow the
for real.
spirit.
Even though the body was in class, the mind was somewhere else. And then also I wasn't paying for studio sessions.
Right.
Shout outs to iPapi in Kumasi. He loves the music, so he's like, bro, Moko run things. Yeah, so that's how like it was going. When I am supposed to be in class, I'm in the studio because I know like that time I'm not paying for it.
Right.
So just do good music.
And you don't regret that decision?
No, because he was a student as well and he was also cutting class, so for me.
So you don't. I'm sorry, I'm a geeky type
Yeah.
person. So you don't regret the fact that you skipped class for music.
No. I feel like it was meant to be like about So I skipped the class, so like it feels
It's
good
like
doing
you
it.
did it for
I did it
yourself.
for myself. Yeah,
Okay.
but
So did you finish?
I'm not advising anybody to.
Yes, let's put a disclaimer
Yeah,
out
for
there.
real.
Yeah, I mean, at least you're doing something with your time, yeah. Because there's people who skip class and
Like that's something I love. So I see when I cut class and go and do something I love, I feel it was beneficial. But
Right.
somebody should be in cut class and go and do something else. Like
Yeah.
Those people cut class
Pay
for
for
like
class,
FIFA,
so-
Yeah, but he was following his
PlayStation,
passion.
and
you pay
girls
for
and.
class.
Okay. I like that vibe. So would you say basically the classes that you cut, they are part of your journey and that's why you're where you are today? So basically, if you didn't cut class, do you think you would be Phronesis would be where Phronesis is today?
Oh yeah, Jano start. So but like the cutting of classes was not part of what I am today. But I see it's like I'm the stubborn type of person, maybe like different from, I'll go out of my way to explore because I'm very adventurous. So yeah, I might overdo something the normal person will go do. Yeah, but I won't say that. Like as I said, it was meant to be. Like everything that's happened in my journey, I feel like it's a meant to be thing. That's how I see life. Like, if I got to go out right now and meet somebody, then it means I'm supposed to meet him on this day. Because I believe everybody has their day on time.
Yeah.
And once it happens, you can't run away from it.
Why you keep giving me that little smack? What's that? Are you moving to me?
Hey,
I beg.
this
please,
is
I'm
where they
joking.
go on.
I'm joking. Please.
Stay by plan. Stay by
Stay by
plan.
plan.
We're staying by plan.
Yes, we're staying by plan. I was about to ask you, with respect to the whole school thing.
Yeah.
So, did you put that on hold, or you finished, or you don't care about it again? Or I shouldn't ask you this question on the podcast.
I love school because like I'm getting a whole lot of good feedback from school, like tech. Shout out to tech, but like I deferred, and then I dropped out.
Eh?
So-
I thought you said you just deferred. Though.
No, yes, I deferred and I dropped out. So like right now I'm not day school anymore. Like it's not like drop out.
Just like
but,
take
I'm
a
trying
gap
to say
year kind of
I
thing.
deferred and I'm out of
Right,
campus.
right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like till when I feel like going back there, I pray like God gives me the energy.
Yeah,
to-
and
to
then
yeah,
they'll, like,
'cause-
put
yeah.
your mental back.
Computer science, yeah, you have to, if you're back, you have to
You
be
have
back.
to be back. But I respect the
Yeah.
fact that you
Yeah.
deferred, because someone else will be like, that shows that you care, honestly. Because
Yeah.
someone else will
Yeah.
just be like, Charlie, me, I'm following my passion. It is what it is. And then
Yeah.
like your grades come out and
You
it's
know,
trash.
that's how it was. But
Yeah,
it's
but-
big of some people like talking to you like from time to time, because you know, as a youth, you feel like, Charlie, me, I want to do my routine, or so, you know. I
Yeah,
see
it feels
the
like a
vision
waste of
and-
time. Yeah.
Yeah, but like people come and they talk to you like, yo, we've been through this before, and you know, so yeah, big of those people, like for real, like the advice, because it hasn't been easy, the pressure and all that. Yeah.
And then do you think the music industry in Ghana is friendly? I know it's a tight question, me, I'll ask. Do you feel like everybody's hungry for themselves? I don't care about you. Well, if it means I'm a rapper and maybe they say they are doing a gig and I know very well that you can do good on the gig, I don't care. I'll just say, oh yes, me alone, I can do it. Like, is it selfish? Do you think it's a selfish place to be?
No, I don't.
Or
think
you're
so.
afraid that someone come and catch you?
No, I don't think so. If it was a selfish place to be, then like I wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Trust me, because somebody actually spoke about me for me to be here. So I feel
that's
like
true.
it depends on who you know in the industry and who is like real to you.
Yeah.
Because there are people who are actually real, 100% real. They are positive. They want to put someone out there because they're good. So it depends on the individual part, based on the individual. Somebody wouldn't like to put you out there because you're scared. They feel like you are meat to competition. Somebody
Yeah.
also feels like, oh, like this guy is good and is young. Let me give him that platform because I have it. So it goes down to the individuals, like, and then it's like that everywhere as well.
Yeah.
So
That's
for me, music in Ghana be friendly because I'm doing the hard work. At the end of the day, I'm not waiting for somebody to say that, hey, I hear this boy somewhere and like I feel like they try. Once you hear my sound, you have nothing else to say than but the boy be good. If other
try.
make a listen or make a no listen up, you know, and that's up to you too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, it's been friendly. It's awesome. The journey. Yeah.
Okay, that's vibes. So do you have any, is there anything like you want to let the Stay by Plan listeners know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like this October, I don't know, I'll be releasing Inside.
You hear see your face. Me, I like it.
Inside.
Exclusive.
Yeah, Inside.
Is it like a song or?
It's a song.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be releasing Inside. And then this October I release Ching Chong. This October I release Winners.
Wow.
Ching Chong.
I think 3 songs in October.
What's the second song called?
Ching Chong.
Ching Chong.
Yeah, Ching Chong.
Why?
Ching Chong. So from the perfectionist himself, I realized Ching Chong is related to racism.
Okay.
Yeah. So the whole song basically talks about I do dance, so I'm not a racist.
What does Ching Chong, like the word mean? Ching Chong.
I think it's supposed to be Ching Chang Chong, right?
Mm.
Oh.
Like that, is it like what people say whenever they see Asians or something or what?
Well, I from like there's somebody who comes from China. I think I had to play the song in his car. And then I was like, bro, what be Ching Chang? It's like Ching Chang Chong has something to do with racists. Yeah. So I asked him that if I say this are dancehall and I do Ching Chang, does it mean that like I'm moving to the people like on the level that this is dancehall and then like I preach love, I don't like have hate. So everybody go feel vibe to my music. It's no ethnicity but based on my music. I do it for everybody. It's like, yeah, it makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I respect that you went to, the people that would be affected by it. So
because they will be affected by
their sort of like permission, quote unquote, before you do that. Yeah, I respect that a lot.
I like to like learn when I'm working. Yes,
vibe. I like that.
Do you feel like you make music for Ghana or like for everyone?
else.
I know you said for everyone already, right? But you feel like there's like pressure to try and make music for like an international market versus Ghana, because some people I've noticed like nowadays they try and like I think people are tired of the industry in Ghana.
Yes.
So now they are trying to like So like what's your approach on that?
Well, like for me, I base my music on the international level because it be there the coins come from. Like it's there's more bread there even as compared to here.
Yeah.
It's like I envision myself playing a show outside and taking like $200,000.
Serious.
Taking like 2,000 CDs on
Hey, bro.
stage.
I mean, when you go, just remember we are still here staying by plan. So when the 200K comes, just bring some.
Yeah, I have to stay by
just
plan.
wire some.
Yeah.
Because Accra is hard. But yeah, I respect that a lot because I agree as well because I think if you think about the artists that succeed from Africa, let me even say from Ghana,
Yeah.
they tend to reach, when they get the international markets. Because Ghanaians will not fuck with you till you blow outside. That's what we like. Ghanaian singer Phronesis, sells out the O2. And then it's, we know him.
We know him.
Oh, then times, yeah. Even the people at the hospital who were asking you for ID card. That guy, he came, I took good care of him. So yeah, I mean, I respect that, because Ghana, it looks like if you don't blow outside, nobody's going to mind you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's the right mindset to have from someone I'm not in the music industry, but just from my layman's point of view, that's how it seems. So yeah, I respect that. So yeah, there's something that we like to do on Stay by Plan. We want you to tell us your song, like what song have you been feeling recently? This is what we did to Papi, and then
he said Evergreen.
He said Evergreen. So it doesn't have to be an underground artist. It can be any song at all that that you're feeling right now. Yeah,
the song I'm really feeling right now is My Downfall.
My Downfall.
Yeah, that song's deep, because I feel like a whole lot of ghetto youths are fake. Yeah, they're not real. Like, bro, like, just be real. They're not real. They be fake. They preach love, but they don't even know anything about love. Yeah, and then so I love the song so much because it speaks directly to me. Because the sellouts be playing empty for streets, Charlie.
Bro, you did talk like as if aside the stab, somebody do something to you.
No, like everybody where they streets they face because the sellouts be sad. Yeah, like they claim they get love for you, but they know they there. Bro.
You have one scenario for us where someone sell you as we say, hey.
People they sell me out, Charlie, even on a regular basis. Like, bro, like somebody sing my song. And it'd be like, he wrote the lyrics. And it's unreleased. I'd be like, if you really did a freestyle and you send somebody to say, this be your song. You say, yeah, man. If that one said be sell out. Like,
that'd be serious sell out.
That'd be sad.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they don't.
So, My Downfall.
Yeah, My Downfall.
Okay, yeah. So we'll play out to this song, to My Downfall. Yeah. And then last thing, who would you like to hear on Stay by Plan?
I like to hear Brian OG and Stay by Plan just because I've not seen him in an interview talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us who's Brian OG. OJ.
Yeah, OJ. It's an artist. He does Afro pop, hip hop Afro. Yeah, it's an artist. I work with him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Right.
So then,
Brian OG.
Yeah, Brian OG. So check him out.
Brian OG. Come on, Stay by Plan. Phronesis himself said you should come on, so we need you here.
Large up yourself, bro.
All right, Charlie.
We need you here.
Thank you.
I'm so awkward. We need you here.
So yeah. Thank you so much for joining us on Stay by Plan.
Mm-hmm.
This was super exciting.
Hey.
Red rats.
Red rats.
Coming out.
I respect that.
It was really fun.
Thanks, man.
And when we're having our live show, we hope to see you there. This is an invite.
Oh, for real.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll send you the details.
So now China, all of you have to come. Everybody.
The whole squad. Bring Brian OG.
We need to see everybody in there.
And now everybody should just come.
Yeah,
all right.
All the dark thing.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us, Charlie.
Okay.
All right, guys. This is Stay by Plan and safe.
Yeah, it's your girl Afi and Zuu.
Bye.
Bye.
Wait. Relax. Wait. Unfortunately, we cannot play the song that the guest chose due to copyright reasons. But if you check the description down below, we have a link so you can listen to the song yourself. Thank you for listening.